Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada, just admitted that there's a New World Order and that he's basically playing the game of the New World Order to set Canada up so that it does really well in the New World Order. I know, right? Let me just show you.
Mine is the first visit of a Canadian Prime Minister to China in nearly a decade. The world has changed much since that last visit. And I believe the progress that we have made in the partnership sets us up well for the new world order.
My guy, what? Yeah, he just said it. He's setting Canada up really well for the New World Order. But then he goes on to a news source that asks him, hey, what do you mean by the New World Order? Let me just show you that clip. So in this newscast, he was asked, what do you mean by the New World Order? And I'll summarize it because he talks so slow, it actually bothers my brain. He basically said he doesn't know who the New World Order is. It's going to depend on all of the different countries and what kind of partnerships they make with the WHO, the UN, and the World Economic Forum. Yeah, I know. So he's setting us up for this New World Order that he doesn't even know what it is going to be. Is that weird? Anyway, since Mark Carney's going to act stupid, I'm going to tell you exactly who the New World Order is going to be. And it's going to be China leading the BRICS. Yeah. For the last, I don't know if you guys have noticed, 3 decades, basically the UN, the World Economic Forum, and the WHO have been pretty much shutting down production in the West due to climate change and stupid white people being like, we're going to save the planet and the turtles, right? And so they've been taking all of your production and putting them into countries like India, China, and they're going to take all of like the cattle and bring them to like Brazil for farming. And you want to know why they do that is because they don't have regulations for like these green initiatives and stupid BS that like the rest of us have. Yeah. So it's actually going to be China. That's why China has set up police shops in Canada. That's why the Chinese military is being trained by our military on our bases. Yeah. And it's so funny because a year ago, Mark Carney literally said that China's like our #1 like threat to our country. But now he says this. March 1st, we expect China will lower tariffs on Canada canola from 84% to about 15%, and that Canadian canola meal, peas, lobster, and crab will no longer be subject to anti-discrimination tariffs. Yeah, let's trust China. That's a great idea. Or we could maybe, I don't know, take advice from this dude who was in the Hong Kong protests like years ago. I think it was like 6-7 years ago where Hong Kong was protesting like mainland China. Well, this guy has it right.
We need independence.
Yeah. And what's your message to... have you seen Donald Trump? Do you think he should step in?
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
That dude's my favorite. Anyways, Chinese people, you guys are cool, but I don't trust your government. I think your government is an asshole, and we should not trust them. But hey, whatever.